She also is going to tell us about cooking today. She's with the Chataway Cafe, and we are making chicken and black bean enchiladas. This looks incredible. Kelly, what do we need to do to get started here, and what are all these wonderful ingredients we're working with this morning?
Well, we start with the enchilada sauce, which that is what this is. If you want to put that in our pot, pour it in there. And what we're going to do is you make up this sauce, and then you actually cook the chicken in it. You can do it in a crock pot if you would like. Until the chicken just pretty much falls apart. You know,
so how did you make this enchilada sauce here?
Well, I didn't. That is actual store-bought cans of enchilada sauce, and then we're going to make it much, much better.
Sure. Well, that makes it easy, too, for some people at home.
Yeah, we're going to put a can of green chilies.
Okay. You want me to do all this?
Yeah, lots of garlic.
You're putting me to work here. All right, sounds good. Green chilies, lots of garlic. I like that.
Oregano. This is cayenne pepper. Please don't put all that. Just put a little bit of that. Unless you really like it hot. And a 1/4 cup of chicken broth.
Some like it hot. Some like when the heat is on.
Yeah, and then you just stir that. You want a bigger spoon.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Get that bigger spoon in there. And while I'm doing this, tell us folks a little bit about the Chataway Cafe.
We're located at the corner of Oatchill and McGregor in the Bruno Shopping Center.
Okay.
We're open for lunch Monday through Friday. This is the chicken and black bean enchiladas is something that is on my freezer menu. We don't serve it daily at the cafe, but it's something that's ready to take home and have for dinner.
Sure.
Along with lots of other good things in the freezer.
Well, I tell you what, this is starting to smell fantastic and all come together. We've got a lot more to do here in the kitchen with you from the Chataway Cafe. So why don't we take a short break, and when we come back, we'll do some more. Sound good? Recipe is online as well, so go check it out.
And with Kelly Houghton from Chataway Cafe. Now, a little bit earlier, when I go back, we were talking about when you're signing to go be a football player in college, how old do you need to be? Do you need to be 18? Do you need to be 21? And I was asking the question, so I asked you guys to post on our Facebook and let me know, because I don't know. And then we have Danny, what was the name? James Sharota, thank you for writing back. He said that he went to a website called varsity.com and it says 21. And that's still, I'm going, okay, 21, why? Well, Kelly used to be a paralegal. I used to work with Kelly long time ago, back when I was like 17, 18. Kelly was a paralegal, and Kelly, why is that? Why would that be, if that's the case?
Because they're not old enough to sign a legal contract at 18.
You have to be 21 because when you're 18, you can't be sued?
You probably can, but a judge would probably dismiss it. Legal age is 21, so I mean you have to be 21 to sign a contract, be legally bound to a contract.
Okay, so it makes sense now why the parents would have to sue, or would have to sign too. So it's really interesting, I think. Kind of interesting stuff. All right, so thank you, James, for posting on our Facebook, and thank you, Kelly, for a little bit more insight. Now, also, thank you, Kelly, for coming to our great kitchen set and cooking something yummy. Now, you have a lot of things going on here with these yummy chicken and black bean enchiladas. We have some chicken, some cheese, some chives, some tomatoes.
And we're at the point, you know, you would actually put your chicken in here and cook it for your, you know, until the chicken just falls apart. I mean, you can see how easy it is just to shred it apart.
Wow, that's very tender.
Extremely, and it just gets all that enchilada taste into the meat, and it's extremely.
Now, how did you get it that tender?
I cooked it in a crock pot overnight.
Okay.
In this sauce.
That explains it.
And then you just shred it, which only takes a moment. And another good thing about this dish is that you can make these enchiladas. Don't pour the sauce over them. Put them in your freezer and freeze them for up to a month. I mean, if you're going to the beach for a weekend or, you know, have company coming and you don't want to spend all your time cooking, and you just pop them out. But at this point, we just take some of this yummy sauce and we moisten the chicken.
Okay.
They say about a cup or something like that. And if you want to, we got to add these green onions.
Pouring these in here? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Cheese. Jalapenos.
Jalapeno. Love some jalapenos. Okay, and love cheese too. Love all of this stuff.
And the black beans.
Okay.
And then you just stir that around and get it mixed up.
You got it.
And then in a few minutes, we'll actually put the enchiladas together.
Wonderful. Now, while I'm stirring.
Doesn't that smell good?
Yes, I don't
This
want
is
to
not
lose
fattening.
anything. I know, some great ingredients.
It doesn't have very
and some,
much cheese.
Some great protein as well. That's the thing I was looking at. You have your beans, you have your chicken, your cheese, and some veggies in there.
Right, and even your toppings, you know, your lettuce and tomatoes. And
some really good stuff.
Yeah, fresh
we want to know
vegetables.
more about Chataway Cafe, too, because we want to come visit you.
I'm at a loss for words. I don't know.
Where are you located? First of all, where can we visit you?
We're at 4366 Old Shell Road.
Okay. In the shopping center there.
Right. We're only open on Monday through Friday from 10 to 2:30. On the weekends, I am available to do catering or private parties at the cafe, bridal showers, baby showers, you know, things like that. We do special events. We make homemade quiches and homemade desserts daily. You can buy them whole or by the slice, or you know, you come in and eat, or you can come in and get things to go. We always have chicken salad available, and you know, other salads, pasta salads and stuff for you to take home. It's almost, you know, it's kind of like a market as well as a cafe.
Sounds wonderful. Well, you can get more information about Chataway Cafe from our website, Studio 10 tab on fox10tv.com. You can also get this recipe, and we'll finish it all up when we come back in just a few minutes.
Back in our great kitchen set, our Thermador cooktop has been hard at work working on this delicious enchilada sauce. This is Kelly from Chataway Cafe, and what do we need to do to finish up what we've been working on today, Kelly?
Well,
okay.
big spoonful. Don't be shy with it. Like fat enchiladas. Down here just a little bit.
Just down a little bit more?
Yeah, down
Okay.
at the end, because we're going to have to roll it up.
Sure. So we have that.
And then we just kind of take that,
Okay.
roll it up, seam down.
And put it on there like so. Let's do one more just for the fun of it. And Cherish asked you your location. We want you to tell the folks again where you are located at so they can come on out to the Chataway Cafe and pay you a visit, Kelly.
I'm at the corner of Old Shell and McGregor in the Bruno Shopping Center, 4366 Old Shell Road. And we would love to see everyone at the cafe.
Definitely. Now, we have this delicious sauce on here.
Right.
We're just
And
going
you
to drizzle this
pour
all
it.
over the
I try
top.
not to have these touched so that the sauce gets all in between, and you would
You know what? I
literally
can just
pour
pick up the
every
whole
bit of it.
pot,
Yeah.
you know, just go to town on it. There it is.
Splash it on your clothes.
That's all right. I already got rained on today all over the place, so I can add a
Me
little
too.
enchilada sauce. It'll be good for the rest of the day. Save some if I get hungry.
Yep. This you will put in the oven for an hour, take it out, sprinkle with cheese, put it back in for 10 minutes, and it is ready.
And then it looks like this. This is a fantastic looking dish right here. So good. Thank you so much for joining
You're
us.
welcome.
If you want to make these enchiladas for yourself, the recipe is online, Studio 10 tab on fox10tv.com. We'll be back with more Studio 10.